Today is February 11th, 2022. It's actually my birthday, 51st birthday. Reason I'm out here videotaping is the hydro right there. It just was announced it's coming down tomorrow. So I just wanted to videotape it. We can see it pretty good from here. That one's the next one to come down, but one down tomorrow. Now, I'm going to go down there and take some video. I wish I would have done it when it was nice out, sunny day. Because there's a park over there too. And yeah, it's been a big landmark in our area for a long time. And of course, a lot of controversy about whether it should come down or not. But that's not what I'm taping about. I'm just want to mark the event here. And tomorrow I'll tape it coming down. Maybe I'll show you from the inside what we see. So here we are in the house, and you can see it's definitely in our view. Not as much as the American one. So it is in Canada. It's in Courtright, and it is scheduled for implosion tomorrow. Trent's coming down to see me today. Maybe we'll drive down and take a last videotape of the place. They've been working on reclaiming a lot of the metal and stuff from it and getting the area safe for the implosion. So yeah, it's gonna be on. Okay, I found some video of the demolition from the Ontario generating plant on YouTube that they've shared. Shows some drone footage here. That's really cool. It's a gigantic plant. Coal. So the freighters would come in, dump the coal off, and have warm water coming out. That's what I remember as a kid, the warm water coming out. That was always neat. Wow, look at that. Those are big machines and they don't look very big. Well, I can't just drive in there, and I've never worked in there, so a lot of people have been employed there over the years. So I never get to see any of this stuff. Never been in there. Look at the piles of stuff. Metal. And there you can see the river. Look at that's our house is over there, right? Because when we showed you the view, we're right across from that plant on the US. So this is the St. Clair River, and that is East China over there in Michigan. It's Michigan. Wow, very neat view. Look at all that metal. When they implode it, it's going to take a long time for it to get cleaned up. Once it's imploded, I would think the view from our place is going to clean up. We won't see the piles of rubble. I never minded it though. For me, I have good memories because we used to go down there and swim when we were kids. My brother and my cousins. Jill and Randy and I used to swim in the park across the street, and the warm water came out, so it was always a nice place to swim. Lots of seaweed. We used to, a lot of kids were afraid to walk in the seaweed, so we used to walk through the seaweed proudly. We weren't afraid. There was a lot of seaweed. Had some good times there. My mom and my Aunt Marge used to take us. I guess really has nothing to do with this, but those are the things I think about when I'm looking at this place. This is great. Drone pictures. In the St. Clair River. I'm sure all those condos over there will be happy that it's gone. So see that plant that's way back? That one is going to stay. This one's going to get demoed. All right, that's it. So just in reference to those two plants that are on the American side, I just wanted to show you. So this big one is going to get demoed, and you can see in the back there, those stacks, that's that one that's way back. It looks like it's right here, but it's not. So it's my understanding the freighters will still come in and we'll get them turning around here in the water and unloading for that coal plant because it's a newer one. But this year, this one's going to stop running, and I don't know how long it'll take for it to get demoed. This, the OPG hydro, it hasn't been working for years. I don't know the stats on that to tell you how many years, but it's been years. So I would assume that depending on what development comes in, if somebody wants to develop something, then it may push it along. But I think we'll be looking at that for probably another 10 to 15 years before it comes down. But it will be coming down, so that'll be nice. That'll make our view out the window much nicer. Okay, Trent and I have driven down here. We're at Ontario Power Generation, Lambton Generation Station. I guess that's more what I know it as. OPG. Hydro is what we called it. But look, yeah, it's picked pretty clean. See underneath there, it's all pretty clean now. Yeah, here's the demo people. So my understanding, there was a couple of there was somebody doing the contract, and then it stopped for quite a while, and then it started back up. All right, I think we'll do a drive-by in the car so we can see it all. Okay, here we are. The other entrance there, you can see it pretty good. It is picked clean. Wow, I'm impressed. So, as Trent was just saying, it used to be the coal chute went across the road there, and the freighters would come in over there, and the coal would get brought up through there. And then this was the park. This is the park that we used to swim at when I was a kid, right there. So the hot water would come out right about there at the end of that pier. The hot water would come out, and it was always warm here. There's a boat ramp there. That's where we put our boat in and out of the water. And there's Trent. We got our tea out here on a cold, wet day, checking it out, saying goodbye. All right, so tomorrow it's coming down. It's raining right now and awful. I hope tomorrow I hope it's colder, so it's just not wet.
Ooh, that was that last.
Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Alexa, stop music. Wow. Thought I would be more ready for that. I couldn't even get into my phone to do it.
Well, I got a minute of it. It's done.
Wow. Okay, we drove down to see the carnage. Look at the sea cans that were up there. Wow. They got blasted. Holy cow. Maybe we'll do a drive-by. Holy cow. Now they got a lot of work to do. Well, these trees are all leaned in that way. I don't remember if they were like that before. Look at this. They had the fire trucks and the ambulance here. They were all set in case. The ambulance guys are checking it out now too. Holy cow. Well, I'm glad we can't see this garbage from our house. Wow. Look at this. Crazy. What do you think, puppy? That's crazy. They like shook the house today. Wow. I know this is a lot of video, but this is crazy. Wow. Wondering if we can get a deal on some of them sea cans. We could use it to store stuff while we're working on the house. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, there's still dust settling. Oh, look at this stuff. Wow.
Oh, that's the. Here's the. Right there is the stack.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I think. The hole in it?
Sure looks like it. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. That is the actual smokestack. The top of it's looking right at us.
Yeah, it crumpled. Yeah, sure did. Yeah.
And it was lined with
It's
that
fallen
steel
and crumpled.
you see the concrete further away from us?
Yeah.
That concrete was
See,
all the way
the
around
sea
it.
cans on the other side are in good shape.
These ones, not so much.
Yeah, these ones here?